explain to him?
Yes. Come in, come in, come in. Everybody come in. We have room. Come closer. All right. So, here we're waiting for everybody to come in. Come close. Don't get too far down because everything's happening here. All right. So my name is Izzy. I'm the cousin of Rabbi Yossi.
We are?
Yes, actually I happen to be this way, but good coincidence. This is Peretz. He's a sofer. He writes a Torah. Everybody knows what a Torah is?
Yes. He's writing it right now.
Yeah. So what the word used in Hebrew to say a scribe is to use a sofer. You have a Sefer Torah, and then you have a sofer is the one that's writing the Torah. You see?
Does everybody see? What is
So you want to see it? You want to get on? You want to get on this?
Everybody see it?
Get on it. But just try not to touch the table when you write. When he's gonna be writing, can you touch the table and just gotta be quiet?
You know what he's writing on? What is that thing that he's writing on? Anybody know? It's real parchment. You know what parchment comes from? It's part of an animal.
Yes, the skin.
It's the skin. It's the skin of the animal. The skin of the animal. Special paper, and it's not really paper. It's skin of an animal. And they make it that it should be like paper. And what he's using to write it is called a feather. Feather from a chicken. You see that?
No, from the goose.
From a goose. And special ink, kosher ink. And this is like a pen. You see that? And he dips it into the ink, and then he starts writing on the parchment, and that's the Torah. You know how many letters there are in the Torah?
Anybody has an idea? Many, yes.
How many? How many letters do you think he has to write to finish the Torah?
More than 1,000.
A million.
Too much. But not too far from it.
9,000.
Nah, 9,000.
10,000.
More than 10,000. Anybody has an idea?
90,000.
How much you think?
18,000.
More than that.
That's good.
How much is
18
it?
over there. You got a high.
What? More than that.
37.
We could go more. Get another.
30,000.
More than 30.
30,000.
More than 80.
36.
More than 36. More than 100. More than 200. More than 300.
900,000.
No, it's just a little bit over 300,000 letters.
304,805 letters.
Yes, this is all the letters that we're writing in the Torah. We're writing these letters across every place in the country. We're writing a few letters, and here we're going to write a few letters here. What is so special about the Torah? Ooh, how do we get the Torah? How do we know about the Torah? Yeah? Yeah? Yes.
Does everybody see that? Maybe let's move along so other kids can see it from the
We
back.
got the Torah from Moshe
You
Rabbeinu.
see?
Yeah, from Moses on Mount Sinai.
See?
We got the Torah
And what do you see?
about 3,300 years ago. We got the Torah, and the Torah is a story of all the laws of what we have, our history, and all the laws. And with that, we connect with HaKadosh Baruch Hu, with God Himself. So when we're going to write this Torah on the special parchment, which lasts for years, you can see a Torah that's a few hundred years old. If you write, before they had computers. Yeah, what they had before they had computers? They had pen and papers, right? Before we had pens, the only way to do something, we used to take grass, and this is made out of grass, and crush it together, put all different kinds of together, and it comes out to be an ink. And that's very long. This ink, when you write on the paper, could last for hundreds of years. Writing with a feather, which is a piece of an animal. This is also, he shaped it, he took his time, he shaped it the way, you have a cut inside. It's all handmade. There's no computers, none of that. This is the same way that the Torah was written over 3,000 years ago. The same way. We're not changing anything. The only thing we're changing is that we have light before we don't have any light. We had an RV before we didn't have an RV, but the Torah itself is the same way we had it before. So if everybody's going to be quiet, Peretz is going to write a few letters for us.
What language is he writing the letters in? Anybody know?
Hebrew.
Do you recognize these letters?
On this side.
All right?
Who recognized these letters?
Yeah, this is the letters. Anybody knows the first letter?
Olive.
And this one. But is it a base or a vase?
A vet. A vet.
There is no dot in it. You know why there's no dot in it? Because in the Torah, there is no dot. So it could be a base, or it could be a vase. The same way with a shin, the same way with a kaf, or a chaf. The Torah does not. If you look inside the Torah, there's no chilik, there's no komats, there's none of that.
No dots.
No dots. Because the Torah is giving it away. We give us the Torah only the letters, and then the way to pronounce it was giving us much later. We understood how to pronounce it in a different. So I'm going to ask everybody to not touch the table. Please do not touch the table. Take off your hands from the table. And parents, move back a little bit. Move back a little bit, please. All right. And now he's going to write. He's holding. If you want, you can stand. Ready? Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Pick up your foot. Stand up. That's it. Now stay away from the table. Now you're going to please nobody touch the table. Now we have to stay quiet because when he writes, he has to think that he's not writing just a story. He has to think every single letter that he writes, he's writing the Holy Torah. Yeah. How many days of creation it is? How many days Hashem took? 6 days of creation, correct? So we're holding now is writing the 4th day. And he created the days, and the word that he just wrote, and he's created the days. The days represent light. Yeah, represent life. This is what Hashem, this is what God created on that day. So first I want to explain to you why we're doing this. Did anybody know what the story behind this trailer? Why did we start all that? Anybody wants to know? We started all that because my father-in-law in North Miami Beach was murdered. Sometimes you have pain, you cry, it hurts. But when you have something that hurts you, you cannot just stay and cry and not do anything. So we have the Lubavitch Rebbe told us that when something hurts you so much, you want to do good about it. You want to do something amazing about it. So what's so amazing about what we want to do? We want to write a Torah and have everybody to know how important is the Torah and how important it is to behave, to do good things. So what we're going to do with all of you boys and girls, we're going to give you a coin, and we're going to get everybody to give it tzedakah right behind you. Everyone's going to give a coin to be able to know that we have to be not only taking, we have to be the one also giving to others. We have to be kind and always give to others. So Christ is going to give you the roll right here. Right here. Alright? You want to do it? You want to give it up? Okay, give a coin to each one. And you have right behind you a big, what? Then you have, right behind you, you have a big pushka, yeah? Everybody puts a coin in the pushka. To be able to know that we always have to be the one giving. We have to give to others, help each other, help others. Alright, and when you finish putting the coin in the pushka, we're going to come outside and we're going to take a picture all together. And then you'll be able to have it, a picture of memory of all of us coming over. From here, we're going to go to Naples, and then we're going to go to Fort Myers. We're going to go we just started in Florida. We're going to be going all around America. That paper is made out of the skin of an animal, of a cow. Now, if you want, instead of touching that one that he's writing, I'm going to show you another paper. That's here. If you want, I'll show you. Come. See, this is behind you. You touch it. You can't write on it.
That's cow.
Yeah. See the color of the cow, of the skin? Do you ever see a cow completely white?
Yeah.
I almost never see. They always have different colors. So this is the color of the skin of the animal. And then you have the inside here. Opa. Inside is more soft. Put that on the bottom. More soft. See? This is a lot of work. You take the skin and you have to put it to different chemicals, different things, and they work it, they clean it. And then from that, you're able to get a beautiful parchment. You see, this one was started with it. You have a beautiful parchment. And you write on it. When you have something dirty like this, we hold it in, make sure it's 100% beautiful. All right? I'm so happy to see you. I hope you had a good time.
It's difficult writing.
Oh, it takes a long time.
But once you get the hang of it, you get
Usually
used to it.
later.
All right, you want to go outside? Let's take all the pictures together. All right, please, everybody come outside.
Come here, come here, come here. How long do you think it's going to take him to finish the Torah? How long? How many letters does he have
A
to
long
write
time
again?
is right.
No, how many letters again? 300,000. Okay, everybody, let's go get the army here. All right? Ready? Thank them for coming.
Stop the recording.
Yeah.
How do we stop?